Howard Valley Cooks. I have to do a voiceover today because I've had bronchitis. Now we're going to do these brownie layers. We're going to start with 2 cups of self-rising flour. Now these scoops are half-cup scoops, so it's going to take 4. If you're interested in getting these scoops, if you don't have a set, they're really awesome. You can get them on our website, and I'll show you that address in a few minutes. Now we're going to put in 3/4 cup of Hershey's cocoa. So I like to add the dry ingredients first to this so that I can get them good and mixed up. Okay, the next step is adding 2½ cups of sugar. With this recipe, I do add 1/2 cup more of sugar than I do flour, because when you use cocoa, it tends to dry out your cakes. So I like to add a little extra sugar. This is 2½ cups of granulated sugar. And this is our last ½ cup going in. Now we're going to add 3/4 cups of vegetable oil. And we're going to add 1 cup of water. You can use milk, but I prefer water. Okay, now we got to add a little bit more oil. So we're putting in a stick of butter, which is a ½ cup of butter melted. Now, the next thing we're going to do is add 3 eggs at room temperature. I beat these eggs up and put them in a pie plate because they were in the refrigerator and I wanted them to come to room temperature pretty quick, and that is a trick you can use. And last but not least, our vanilla extract. Can't go wrong putting in 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract instead of 1. And that's what I do here. With any mixer, you really ought to make sure it's good and mixed up off the bottom of the bowl. And so that's what we're doing here. I'm just making sure that it's mixed in really good before I put it in my baking pans. All right, I'm going to pour this batter evenly in 8-inch layer cake pans. I like 8-inch layers because they are a little bit higher when you ice the cake. It just makes a prettier stacked cake. All right, we're going to bake these in the oven at 350 degrees for about 30 minutes. You need to bake them until a toothpick comes out clean. Make sure you get them centered on your racks, and do not overbake these cakes. Time to make the homemade frosting. We're going to use butter, evaporated milk, vanilla, powdered sugar, and Hershey's cocoa. Mama always said that it was really hard to make a chocolate layer cake without it being dry, and she's right. Lots of times they tend to be dry when you add powdered cocoa. This cake will be dry if you overbake it, but it will be delicious if you don't, and you don't mind it being more like a brownie on the inside. made this cake one day when my brother was home from out of state, and I wanted to make him a German chocolate cake for his birthday, and I decided that I would invent a brownie layer for him. And that's exactly what I did. Thank you so much for watching Collard Valley Cooks, where we cook like Mama did.